Hi Aquarius, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your you versus them. Aquarius, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Aquarius, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Aquarius spirit. Alright, Aquarius newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Aquarius, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A here, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the star card in reverse. Somebody here is kind of losing hope. I think from the first look at the cards, I do feel somebody here is making a decision to say, I can't live like this anymore, or, I don't like this lack feeling. We are not on the same page. I have a King of Swords and a Queen of Swords in reverse. So that, that compatibility is not there or something. I can't deal with any more arguments and fights. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I need to give up. The other person, I think they do want this partnership. They do want to feel stable. They do want to be acknowledged. They do want this connection. But they are a bit afraid. They are a bit afraid that they're going to lose their person to maybe somebody new. Or what if they move on and have a new beginning elsewhere? What if they give their heart to somebody? I think the other person is still wanting to revive this connection, from what I feel. That's my first thought. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Aquarius. But before that, let's start by asking the universe. Spirit, tell me what's going on with Aquarius and their person. Why are they both feeling this way currently? Aquarius and their person. The first card here says unrequited. You may not be on the same page right now. Yeah, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, both in reverse, right? So that's really not being on the same page. Unrequited. At least one of you feels that way. The other person, the second card says stability. So the other person, I think, still wants the stability, and they feel that this connection can withhold more. This can become stable, or this should stay stable. Balance, yeah, there's a need for equal give and take. At least that's what the other person feels. Okay, so let's also do your dialogue message cards here, Aquarius. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then I'll clarify the rest. Aquarius and their person, Spirit. So, Aquarius and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Aquarius and their person, all right. Let's take a few more from another deck. Aquarius and their person, Spirit. Aquarius and their person. And I'll take a few more from a third deck, Aquarius, and then I'll start the reading. Aquarius and their person, Spirit. Last one. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Aquarius, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I had some inner issues I needed to work on before I could love again. You were the love of my life, but I couldn't see it because my heart was closed. I was stuck in my ways. I wasn't ready to change who I was to be the one that you needed. The way I felt about you really had me confused. You were in my dreams again last night. I always dream of you every night. You are my ultimate fantasy. My family doesn't understand our connection. I've told them how I feel about you and tried to explain it, but they have particular ideals and don't understand our spiritual love. Nothing and no one can compare to you. My heart aches for you. You are the love of my life. I realized you did not make me feel bad about myself. I did that. I act like I don't care, but it affects me more. Deep down, it affects me more than you'll ever know. Oh, that was a loud bird. I wonder if there's someone else who can make you happier than I can. I'm considering moving on with a soulmate, but I really didn't want to have to. Left off on bad terms, with so many things left unsaid. I know that it's in our destiny to be together. We are to be united in mission to serve God's plan, to spread love and light in this world. Our combined gifts are important in this world. All right, so these were some of your messages. Aquarius, if these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. I'm going to first focus on one side, which is person A for me. Then we'll move to the other side. I'm not guessing which side Aquarius is on because I could be dealing with two Aquariuses here. But if this is your reading and you've been resonating, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on and who this person is for you in your life, Aquarius. And yes, it can be a love interest, spouse, ex, secret crush, could even be a business partner, relative, best friend, co-worker maybe. So it is a general reading. Please use your own judgment. So person A, let's start with you. You seem to be a little upset right now. What happened? Why the Two of Swords in reverse and the Five of Pentacles? Yeah, person A is not feeling very strong in this connection right now. They feel maybe it's time for me to make a decision. I don't want to feel like this. I feel there's lack in this connection. Yeah, the love is lost maybe. I mean, person A is really going through the dark night of the soul. They are kind of saying, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. Why? Why are you feeling so down and out, person A? Queen of Swords in reverse, King of Swords in reverse. I think there were some angry words may have been exchanged between the two of you. Maybe you had a fight or argument or something. So I think both of you seem a little upset with each other. Yeah, person A is almost like feeling, what's the point, I mean, I do love and respect them, but things are just not working out. Things are not working out between the two of us. Should I even give this a second chance or not? Maybe they feel the other person doesn't trust them or is always angry and upset with them or something. And that could be taking out their bad side as well. So, I don't know. There is a lack of open communication. Even though there's attraction, even though a person A still respects and admires and values person B, right now they seem, just not on the same page. Okay, so tell me then, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person B? How do you feel about this connection right now as I'm doing the reading? Five of Wands in reverse. They don't want to fight. Person A says, yeah, I know I have to be the bigger person because they are my person. I want to make things right with them. I want to take responsibility for my side of the, argument or fight. I don't want to fight anymore. I am ready to step up, and I think person A has also been through a lot. I think they are also having a lot of stress and anxiety, sleepless nights. They're exhausted, they're tired. They may have just gone into their man cave, girl cave or something and taken some time out. They're protecting themselves at the moment. They don't want to fight right now. Yeah, but they are very, very emotional, I would say, or they feel things are just not. I don't know. I think person A will speak up. I think they do want communication because secretly they do value person B a lot. I mean, secretly they still see person B as their forever person. Someone they admire, they respect, and I think they're just taking some time out to think and figure out how to end the argument or fight. Then they can communicate. Maybe they'll come back with a gift or something. So they don't want to lose out on person B either. They're feeling quite insecure right now. So tell me then, the action person A will finally take. I will open later, Aquarius. Right now I'm going to go to the other side, see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, how are you feeling about this? What's the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles for you? Yeah, person B says it's okay. We had a fight. It's okay. We can end the stagnancy now. Can we just heal the broken hearts? I value this partnership. I want to feel stable in this connection. I want a forever. Let's just put the past in the past. Maybe some foolish choices, foolish mistakes were made here. They don't want that person to move on and end this or move on to a new beginning. They are a little worried that if person A ends things with them, they're going to move on and they're going to find maybe a brand new soulmate or something. They don't want that person to move on. Why don't you want them to move on? Tell me more. Ace of Cups and the Fool. That they'll have a new beginning, they'll take a leap of faith in a new direction, they'll give their heart to somebody and I'll be left alone. I'll be left behind. So person B is really thinking about this connection and they want this Ten of Pentacles. It's like, yeah, even though we are not talking, but that doesn't mean that they get to go off there and give their heart to somebody else. Maybe we can sort this out and, we unbreak the broken hearts and we can still have a partnership. They don't want that person to go off and be single and give their heart to anyone else and end this long-term connection or something. Even though they may not have said anything, I don't think person B wants person A to invest anywhere else. Okay, so then tell me, the person B, how do you see the connection currently? How do you see person A? How do you feel about this connection right now as I'm doing the reading? Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Person B says they're taking my love for granted. Right? They know that I don't like them maybe flirting or, doing things for themselves which don't include me. And I feel that they're just not, respecting the love that I give them. They don't love me. And what if they are giving their love elsewhere? I think person B secretly does want to rebuild. They do want to rebuild. They are trying to figure out a way to get this connection, to have a second chance. They're very burdened, very overwhelmed, thinking about how do I now heal this connection. They're trying to hold on to this connection big time. They're hoping that time will solve everything and things will, come to a better place and, everything will be fine. At least that's what they're manifesting. So let's see then what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one. And Aquarius, while I shuffle this deck, now it's my turn to remind you, if you could, if you are enjoying the reading, let me know if it's resonated. You can do that by tapping on the thumbs up button or leaving me a comment. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. Alright, person A, I'm back with you now. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise in your own life now. Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you, person A also values person B. They also want stability. They want long term. They are ready to take their share of whatever they did or said because they do value person B. Yeah, they want to talk and clear the air as well. This person wants to talk. They want to, this person is ready to say, hey, let's meet halfway. I'll put in my 3, you put in your 3, and let's make this work. So I have a feeling this person is going to communicate. It's just that maybe temporarily you guys have had a fight or something and withdrawn. But I think both of you still want this long-term connection. So person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise in your own life now. 2 of Wands. Person B is waiting. Person B is waiting. I hope they don't choose something else. I hope they don't go in another direction. So let's see. 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands. 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so person B does want to put in the work. They want things to work out between the two of you, even though they're a little afraid. They are a little afraid that, oh my God, what if they leave me behind? I don't want to be single. I don't want them to go off and give their passion to somebody else. So it's like they are just waiting and watching to see what person A is going to do. So why the Star card in reverse then, Spirit? Why the Star card in reverse as the overall energy for Aquarius' reading today? Star in reverse. 5 of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. This is person B who's kind of feeling a bit hopeless because they feel that their person will run away, cheat on them, lie on them, move on, because there's silence between the two of you. The silence. But I think person A says, I will talk to them. I will talk and I will clear the air and I still want this. I still respect them. I want to have something long term with them. I think this connection could end up in a victory. It's just that the past hurt and pain has to be dealt with. All right, so that's what I have for you. Till next time, then, Aquarius, love and light. Take care. Namaste.